In the last several elections, the only thing I've been able to do is vote for the person to vote out the person I don't want in office instead of voting for somebody that I do want.
It's always lesser of two evils.
Yes.
Yeah. It's so hard to believe in anybody now.
Well, I think there's a whole problem with the voting system anyway. This whole Electoral College is so outdated that you really don't count the votes. On American Idol, every vote counts.
Yeah, I don't understand.
No, you're right, Rachel. You're right.
No one's ever explained to me, and maybe I'm not.
Because you're the younger generation.
Yeah, probably. But
that's what
what's
you
wrong with the
represent.
concept of whoever gets the most votes wins?
I absolutely agree.
Gore had 300,000 more votes. You're right.
It shouldn't be that complicated.
Yeah, but we come back to
Goes
the
back to
reality of
constitutional
yeah,
issues.
we don't have the right to vote. That's the way it is. We have the right. We have been given the opportunity to vote for local representation, and they are supposed to represent us. And those are the people that get to vote. And I actually witnessed one of these gentlemen standing up in the news saying, it doesn't matter what they think, it's what I think that matters.
Absolutely.
These guys are stealing us blind,
Absolutely.
and we know it. I mean,
Absolutely.
we don't know it how specifically, but we know it.
Yeah.
It's real obvious with where the money goes in terms of health care and where the money goes in terms of education. And where,
Absolutely.
But the
Absolutely.
percentage of people that vote versus the ones that don't vote is absolutely appalling.
Appalling.
If everybody who could vote and should vote did go out and vote, 2000 would not have been a close election.
Why don't people vote? Why
Lazy.
don't people vote?
It should be
Why?
a legal, mandatory requirement.
I think
You're
so.
absolutely right.
It's a civic duty to
It's
do
a
jury duty.
responsibility.
You're not allowed to get out of jury duty.
Rachel,
you
you're
get
right.
that thing in the mail
You're right.
that says you've got to go serve.
You're
They'll
not
put
allowed
you in
to get
jail
out.
if you don't.
That is such a good
Have you ever
point.
known anybody to be jailed for not serving on a jury?
Don't they fine you?
I think they find and
So let them
can
do
take
both.
I mean, either
They
way.
can-
Let them do both. Then let them do both when you don't
Isn't it called
vote.
contempt of court?
I can't imagine
Yes.
the Republican camp, let alone either party, actually going along with mandatory voting because that would
That
skew
would not
things.
serve
and
them.
they
Yeah,
wouldn't
that
want
doesn't
it,
help
you
them.
know?
That helps us.
Yeah.
When
Oh,
the-
now
yeah.
Charlie said a beautiful sentence. That doesn't help them, that helps us.
I did say
And they don't want that.